Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another ranking video. In today's ranking video, I'll be ranking every classic Sonic game. So I already made a ranking every modern Sonic games video. If you haven't seen it, then go check it out. So I thought I would do a ranking classic Sonic video. So classic Sonic games pretty much range from 1991 to 1997. All of the mainline stuff only, so, you know, no spin-offs like Sonic Spinball. Forget it, yeah. No spin-offs, only mainline Sonic games here. I'll also be including some of the games from the Game Gear. I know those may be considered spin-offs, but I'm going to include them here because they're pretty much 2D platformers, and they were on the Game Gear, so they're really bad, so they'll probably be lower on the list. Just a heads up, if you were only expecting 1 through CD and 3 Knuckles and Mania to be on here, then no, I'm including some of the Game Gear games as well. So, with all that being said, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe on this video. A very small percentage of you who watch the videos are subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button because it does help me out. And as always, Twitter and Discord are in the description down below. So with all of that out of the way, let's get on with today's ranking video. Coming in at very last place at number 10 is Sonic Labyrinth. Now, if you've played this game, this is probably a surprise. It probably isn't a surprise to anyone, to be honest. The gameplay is very sluggish and slow-paced. Sonic moves really slow. It's really bad, and really the only way to go faster is the spin dash, and the spin dash can only move in 4 directions, so it's not really the best way to gain speed. And overall, it's just hard to control Sonic, and the game is very awkward to play. You run around these labyrinths, I guess, collecting keys, and if you collect all 3 keys, you can go on to the next level, but it's just really awkward to play. Overall, just the game's presentation and just general structure is a mess. This game is really bad. And it's also 8-bit, so it's kind of ugly looking, but that's to be expected because it was on the Game Gear after all. But overall, this game is really bad. Coming in next at number 9 is Sonic Blast. Now, this was kind of the response to Sonic 3D Blast, where this game released on the Master System and Game Gear, while Sonic 3D Blast released on the Genesis and Saturn. I don't understand why this game was even released at all, but whatever. Overall, the game is just really slow. It's really sluggish. Sonic moves like a freaking rock. It's just... oh, it's so bad. It's really hard to gain any sort of momentum. I also don't like how this game is like trying to look 3D like Donkey Kong Country or something. It just makes it look like crap because this is an 8-bit game after all, and you can't really do that with 8-bit games. The platforming is okay, but there's screen crunch as well, so it's hard to see where you jump and stuff because, like I said, it's on the Game Gear and Master System, so there's going to be some screen crunch going on. This game also has special stages. They're okay, but the gameplay can get pretty repetitive and, well, therefore the special stages being boring at times. But overall, Sonic Blast is a really bad game. I don't recommend you play it at all. It's one of those obscure Sonic games that just nobody really knows about, and holy crap, this game sucks. Next up is Sonic 3D Blast. Now, I feel like this game is very underrated in most people's minds. For me, no, this game is not that great. I just generally didn't like the gameplay. I honestly couldn't play this game for more than 10 minutes. It's just, it was not great. Gameplay can also get pretty repetitive. It's just spin dash, kill the enemies, collect the flickies, go to the ring thing, there you go, repeat. Some of the levels just last for too long. Just the overall gameplay, like Sonic's controls are very slippery. It's an awkward game to play, kind of like Sonic Labyrinth. However, level environments and general locations of the levels look visually appealing and are all somewhat unique, and the special stages are also pretty fun, for the Saturn version that is. And the music is also really good. This music was also kind of reworked into Sonic Adventure with some of the levels there, which is also a nice touch, but overall, this game is, it's okay, I guess. I wouldn't recommend playing it. I played it on the Sega, I didn't play it on the Sega Saturn, I played it on an emulator, but I played the Sega Saturn version. Now, many people say that the Genesis version is better, but I feel like the Genesis version is more easily accessible. If you want to play the Saturn version, then pretty much have to play it on an emulator, unless if you own a Saturn, of course. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to number 7. And coming in up next at number 7 is Sonic Chaos. So this is another pretty obscure Sonic game that most people just kind of glance over. This was an 8-bit Sonic game released on the Game Gear and Master System, maybe? I don't know, but this game is, it's actually not bad. Controls are pretty slippery and unresponsive at times, and well, the platforming, while good, is really kind of downplayed by the screen crunch. It's hard to see like death pits and like where you're jumping and stuff. And the game also has many technical issues, mostly frame rate drops, and which is to be expected considering it's running on inferior hardware, but still, it gets really bad at some points. Also, some of the levels are too short, some lasting less than a minute. You can't really go fast in this game because of pretty much the surplus of platforming sections. There's not really any sections where you can go fast. The bosses are too easy. You just keep hitting them and hope for the best and you'll win. It's really nothing much. And the game is also pretty, like, it's higher on the list than the previous games because I just generally like this gameplay more than Sonic 3D Blast or Sonic Blast, because this is just classic Sonic 2D gameplay with some, with some downsides to it. But, yeah, so that pretty much covers all the games that you can play on Mega Collection Plus. Sadly, you can't play any of the 8-bit games through the original Mega Collection, so sorry GameCube users, but if you want to play all the games mentioned already, you can play it through Mega Collection Plus. You can only play 3D Blast on Mega Collection Plus and Mega Collection, but sadly the Game Gear games are only playable on Mega Collection Plus. So if you have a GameCube and you have the original Mega Collection, then you're kind of out of luck if you want to play those 8-bit games. But coming in next at number 6 is Sonic Triple Trouble. So this game is very similar to Sonic Chaos in the sense that it has some of the same issues that Sonic Chaos had, such as, the frame rate issues and the screen crunch and all of that. However, the level environments in this game are generally more interesting. I really enjoyed running through these environments more than Sonic Chaos's level environments. Also, the levels are way longer, some lasting over 5 minutes, which is not that great, but hey, more content, am I right? And most of the levels actually let you speed through them compared to Sonic Chaos, where you would have to do a lot of platforming. This game has more speed sections where you can just spin dash through loops and stuff. And some of the bosses are more challenging. Most of them are just hit them until you win, but some of them are actually pretty challenging. I actually died on a few of them. But overall, it's just a pretty underrated game, and this one is actually available on Sonic Gems Collection, not Mega Collection Plus, Gems Collection. So I'm pretty sure Gems Collection only came out on the GameCube, so god dang, why don't they just put them all in one place? I don't know, but this game is overall just better than Sonic Chaos. Coming in up next at number 5 is Sonic CD. So now we're getting into the territory of the good classic Sonic games, but Sonic CD definitely has its flaws. The level design is way too large and kind of expansive with too many obstacles, and it's just overall disorganized. They really want you to explore these big levels, and it just doesn't really work well with Sonic. This game also has the time travel mechanic, and it's cool, but it's kind of unnecessary to go out of your way to the time travel sections. However, it is required to use this mechanic to get the good ending of the game, which I didn't, because to be honest, I didn't really care. Now, I never really used the time travel when I played the game, which means that you usually have to go out of your way to use it, which sucks because they really put their time and effort into making the different level environments, but only a few people will get to see them because they actually give a crap. Again, I do not. Also, most of the levels are way too short, only lasting a couple minutes for some of them, except for Metallic Madness. Jesus Christ, that level lasts forever. And the bosses are also pretty easy, except for Collision Chaos Act 3, like, Jesus Christ, why? The level environments are, kind of fun and kind of wacky in a way, like Stardust Speedway is really cool looking, Collision Chaos is really fun and poppy, whatever, Metallic Madness is good and all that good stuff. And the special stages are also pretty fun, and they kind of create the illusion of like a 3D movement, like, pretty well compared to other Sonic games mentioned already. And the music is also really good. It's some of the best in the Sonic series, but for sure. Coming in up next at number 4 is Sonic 1. So this game is generally better than CD because it has an organized kind of level design with no like wacky gimmicks or anything. The only fun stage in this game is Green Hill Zone because it allows you to use Sonic Speed. The other levels in this game require a lot of platforming, which makes it so you can't really speed through them. And the special stages are also, what is this? Like, this is really bad. And collecting all the Chaos Emeralds, going out of your way to each special stage, collecting all the Chaos Emeralds, only gives you a slightly different cutscene, and it doesn't even give you Supersonic because you only collect 6 emeralds. Also, Scrap Brain Zone. Screw it. Just put it in a paper shredder or something. I don't like it. It's really bad. Coming in up next at number 3 is Sonic 2. So this game overall has a way better level design than Sonic 1. The game has levels that you can safely speed through. You can actually go fast in this game, in multiple levels instead of just Green Hill Zone. The game also has interesting level environments, like freaking Oil Ocean. Like, that one was pretty cool. And each zone consists of 2 acts instead of 3 acts, making the pacing a lot smoother. I also played the Christian Whitehead ports of Sonic 1 and 2, which added widescreen and some quality of life improvements, and these ports are really good. With all the whole Sonic Origins crap that was announced in Sonic Central, apparently Christian Whitehead is doing some stuff with that as well. Maybe that's just a rumor, I don't know, but if that's the case, then I'm really happy. However, Sonic 2 is way too short. You'll beat it in a couple of hours, and Sky Chase is also pretty boring. Also, the Death Egg Zone, it's freaking hard. Kind of, I mean, I beat it with, like, the third try, but it's not that good. Coming in at number 2 is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. The level environments are unique. The level design also allows exploration while still being somewhat linear. It's a perfect mix of the two. Sonic feels better to control, and this game also introduces new mechanics such as the power-up shields and all that good stuff. This game can also be pretty challenging at times, which is always a good thing. And the special stages are also pretty fun, and the music is also good. This game has a lot of variety to it, and that's why I like it so much. However, some of the stages are way too long. Like, I was in Flying Battery for well over 20 minutes. Like, it was not good at all. And some of the gimmicks are kind of annoying, but it's not enough to bring down the game. So this game is actually split into 2 parts because, well, of how long it was. Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. Now, I personally like Sonic and Knuckles more, mainly because I just like what zones that game had more than what Sonic 3 had. And so I played this game through Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited, which is a fan-made kind of remaster of the game that polishes some of the levels and adds widescreen, HD, all that good stuff, with a ton of other extra content in it. Now, this is basically if Sonic 3 and Knuckles had a Christian Whitehead port, and it's so good, dude. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check this out, because this is probably the best way to play Sonic 3 at the moment. But we have one more left, and coming in at number 1 is Sonic Mania. Now, I understand this game is technically a modern Sonic game because it came out in 2017, but it has the classic style and the classic... I'm just going to include it as a classic Sonic game. So this game is a love letter to the classic Sonic fans. The level design is good. The music is great. This game has old levels while having some new ones as well, and all of them are just generally fun. This is a fun game. Both types of special stages are fun. Yep, there's 2 types of special stages. Oh my god, this game has a ton of variety. Every level in this game has alternate pathways for exploration, along with Knuckles having a different campaign. And this game has a lot of extra content, like 5 playable characters. And the way this game ties into Sonic Forces is also really cool. But overall, Sonic Mania just... It brings things from the best parts of the original classic Sonic games and combines it to form the best classic Sonic game. Without doubt, this is the best classic Sonic game. So much fan service, so many references to old characters, so many playable characters, so many zones, so many new zones, so many old zones from all of the classic Sonic games. This is the best classic Sonic game. So that is my list for ranking every classic Sonic game. Let me know your thoughts, how you would rank them. I also didn't include Knuckles Chaotix because that game is a pile of garbage. So if you're wondering, where was Knuckles Chaotix? No, I don't even think that counts as a main one. But I don't care. I wouldn't play that. But still, this game, all these games have their flaws, but all of them can be sort of, maybe, kind of fun in a way. But anyway, guys, that's going to go ahead and end it off for today's video. So go ahead and let me know your rankings in the comments down below, and don't frickin' bash my opinion, please, because it's just an opinion and it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So all of you 7-year-olds out there, don't go in my comments section dropping F-bombs. Anyway, guys, so thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And again, let me know your rankings in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all later. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.